Is my tap water safe to drink? This is JJ Virgin, 4-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. Joan S. from Facebook for the Smart Human asks, is my tap water safe? Is bottled water safe? How do I filter my water? Hey, it's JJ, and I have Dr. Cohen with me to answer this question. She's triple board certified in internal medicine, rheumatology and integrative medicine, and an environmental health specialist. She's always been ambitious. She was even an EMT in high school. And she's a huge animal lover and lives on a farm with loads of animals. She'll be right back with me. Stay tuned.
Well, it turns out that drinking water happens to be my favorite discussion because so much of water is important to human health. We drink more water per day, per body mass index, than even the food we eat on a regular basis. And we can't survive without water for a few days, but we can survive without food for over a week. So drinking water is really critical to the human body, and we've evolved with it for millions of years. So what better way to help your body than to have clean drinking water? So whether that water comes from a well, which is probably serving about 20 to 40 million Americans, versus municipal water treatment water, like township water, that basically serves the rest of the population, so maybe 250 million in the US. We really want to think about how to clean that water at the point of use, which is at the sink, at the faucet. So again, whether it comes up from the ground from a well or it comes from a municipal water treatment plant, maybe 20 miles away through piping into your home, you have the opportunity to clean that water at the point of use, which is at your faucet. There are a variety of filter systems that people can use that have a whole different degree of how aggressive they are in removing specific toxins or contaminants. Carbon filters, which many of us are familiar with, are the type of filters that come in pitchers like Brita or Zero Water, or even on your faucet, or maybe even in your refrigerator. And they need to be changed regularly. And they are quite good at removing a number of harmful contaminants, including some amounts of lead. But if you want to get really aggressive with cleaning your drinking water, you may want to consider some stronger forms of filtration, like a reverse osmosis water filter, or RO filter, that you can purchase now in the range of $250 to $300 or so from reputable sites like Consumer Reports that are highly vetted and really well made in the US, and no parts are outsourced. And I get into this in my book, The Non-Toxic, The Guide to Living Healthy in a Chemical World, where I actually have a whole chapter on drinking water, soup to nuts, from what the problems are under the Safe Drinking Water Act. That's from 1974 and hasn't been updated since, all the way through to what do you do? Which filters? How do you carry your water? And what's your system for having clean drinking water for yourself and for your family? Just to mention, the Safe Drinking Water Act only covers 91 chemicals nationally in all of the municipal water treatment plants in this country. There are 160,000 of them, and they all follow the Safe Drinking Water Act from 1974, and only 91 chemicals are managed, regulated, detected, and modulated or fixed in terms of what comes out of those treatment plants. But that's not enough, since we have 90,000 chemicals that actually can get into our drinking water. So my recommendation is stay away from plastic bottles if you can, because they leach plastic chemicals that are endocrine disrupting in their nature, and they can affect thyroid conditions, they can affect endocrine sensitive cancer risk, they can affect obesity and weight gain, insulin resistance, and stick with a water system that cleans the water thoroughly at the point of use, and carry your drinking water in glass or stainless steel. Avoid plastics whenever you can. So that's really it. But please keep in mind that water is so critical to human health, and the cleaner it is for your body, the better you'll feel.
This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.